Hello, everyone.
Oh,
How are you? This is Blame the Dice. Sensual hours. All right. Anyway, we'll go to Blame the Dice.
Welcome
you
back.
guys.
Blame the dice.
Oh my.
This is Alex, CJ, and Nick. Bring
One.
Ascension, Titan Slayer's Curse. Please listen to Nick as he sensually caresses your earlobes.
Ooh.
And let's move on.
Cool.
Alex, we're going to record that later. Sorry, Nick. We're going to record that later. I'm going to record some music to it. That's going to be our intro.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys remember what happened last time?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do we? Why don't you fill me in? I'm a little hazy on the details.
I think we are too a little bit. But let me start us off, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you so much.
So we started off with a house cleaning episode. We leveled up to level 4. We got a couple things. I'm pretty sure I got the lucky feats, which I haven't used yet, which I probably should have for disguising myself, which
And
comes in.
you got 3 points and a long rest.
There.
Save it for the race, my dude.
There you go. Good
my
point.
What are you, a gnome now?
No, I'm a satyr. Satyr?
That's
Satyr.
bad.
Bad.
He's
So,
a bad boy.
after the house cleaning and talking to Harriet Taubman and our favorite house cleaner, we moved on to. We had a choice between the multiple aspects. We know where a few of them are, but the one that we wanted the most was the aspect of wisdom, which comes from Dustitown, which is where the triathlon is being held that we are going to compete in.
Everybody knows the center of Dustitown is tits.
Actually, the center of Dustitown is Will Ferrell's Ponzi Pyramid.
Yes.
Well, phonetically and grammarly and how it's spelled, it's tits. So.
Oh, right.
So
so the theme for Dustitown is ancient Egypt. So the hieroglyph for Dustitown is just a pair of boobies.
Yes. I knew it. I somehow knew that. I studied cuneiform in Paladin school, but hieroglyphs are the same.
So we got into town. We got into the market. Jaffael and Agoro have been here before. If you remember us bringing up Will Ferrell's Ponzi Pansy pyramid scheme, right? Did I get that right?
Infamous.
The infamous Ponzi scheme. We got out of there barely with our lives.
It's like the Kessler
so we're
run,
back,
basically.
and we were looking for disguises. Jaffael is a woman, where I accidentally turned myself into a satyr. And that is where we are at, if I remember correctly. That's where the episode ended, pretty much. I failed on my perception check. Jaffael was still disguised as a woman who went into the alley with a big Goliath, and out came a satyr and a woman.
That's what I do. Don't judge me.
He stole my manhood.
I was gonna say they popped the brown cherry.
Yeah.
But I won't say that.
All right. Well, that's good enough for me. So, you guys emerge from the alley into the marketplace again. So I sent you boys a map, which will be posted via Twitter.
Is posted.
Oh, is posted.
Posted
Via
is.
Twitter, for those who'd like to take a peek. In the meantime, you guys do have the map. Is there any place in particular you'd like to go? Or anything you'd like to do? Or do you just want to head to the Warcart garage?
Well, are we on a time constraint right now? I mean, not like days or whatever, but, do we have leisurely time?
You do have leisurely time, yeah. The race isn't until the next day.
Okay. Agoro, if it's okay with you, I'd like to stop by the garage, see what's going on, if there's any restaurants or taquerias on the way, some cantinas, maybe stop by there, grab something to go, some street tacos, some teriyaki chicken, whatever, and then head over and buy some shit at the marketplace.
We just aren't we in the alleyway in the marketplace right now?
You are currently in the marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I see the temple. I kind of laugh at it and kick some dirt at it. And so we're in the marketplace. I don't remember what I bought a couple seconds ago, but what else?
You bought a wig, a dress. You turned yourself into a woman. Yeah.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, turquoise sashes and.
Did I do that?
Never trust anybody in a tunic is rule number 1.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, I did.
Randy.
Weapons and armor is. Nick, can you point us in that direction? Ominous, disembodied voice.
Oh, sorry. What direction? My audio cut out.
Oh shit, bras. I'm just looking for some kind of maybe armor boost or weapons, maybe a lightsaber, anything like that.
A lightsaber. As a matter of fact, as you kind of emerge from the market alleyway, you take stock of kind of the nearest booths, and there is in fact a weapon shop. Or there is in fact a weapon shop nearby. Would you like to go up to it?
Yes, and Agoro agrees.
3. Okay. So you approach it, and behind it is, manning the weapon shop is a small man, completely decked out in plate armor. You cannot see it.
Okay. Hey, bud. I'm looking to peruse your shop. You have any suggestions? Hey, mister.
He can't really move his neck, so he just kind of like leans up. Says, "Millie Bay's here."
No!
You're
hurt there so bad. No.
What kind of things are you looking for? I've got armor and weapons.
I forgot about it.
Well, let me show you some of my fantastic products. You, my female friend, might love this lovely cloak of elven kind. Ooh, very sensual.
Jaffiel talks in his most feminine voice. What does it do? He cannot do feminine voice.
Clearly. The cloak of elven kind, while you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on stealth checks made to hide, as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
What? Billy Bays, you are looking good in your plate armor. How much is that?
Oh, this isn't for sale. If you're looking for plate armor, madam.
No, how much is that? The elven cloak.
Oh, the elven cloak. Ooh, that is 400 gold pizzas.
We only have 450. I have no use
Just
for
enough. Oh, well, that's a shame. You probably won't be able to buy the demon plate armor then, huh?
Agoro, no! What is he doing to me?
What? Or perhaps the Ifriti chain? Oh, or the loins barrier. It's a cup that gives you
Agoro's ears
plus
perk up.
2 to AC.
Yeah.
You
Tell
see
me
his
about this loins protector.
His satyr tail starts squiggling in the air.
It's a metal cup that with some leather straps that encompasses your dong and cherries region.
Your goat dingus is the Latin.
Your goat dingus.
Does it provide any benefit other than protecting my dingleberries?
It gives you a +2 to AC.
Oh, how much is that of Millie Bays?
It's for sale for the low price of 2,000 gold pizza.
Pizzas?
Gold pizzas, yes, the form of currency in this world.
Oh yeah.
What else would it be? Oh my god.
Well, maybe you'd like the axe of sharpness. So it gives you a +2 to hit. Or the poking spear, which is +1 to damage.
Oh, dude.
Or
You
maybe
need all those.
Wait, how much is that spear?
The spear is 600 gold pizzas.
Do you like satyrs?
I don't. I find them creepy and offensive.
All right. Got to work all the angles, bud. This is Titty Town.
Perhaps the mace of bonus.
How about 2 silver bars for that spear?
Don't I have like 70 pounds of silver ingots?
Yeah.
I thought you guys dropped them off at your keep.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're millionaires, but we don't have any cash on us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
400.
The luck blade. Could I interest you in an oath bow?
Yes.
It's only 200 gold pieces.
Goro, we might need to listen to this oath bow.
What's this oath bow you speak of?
I'm glad you asked!
It hurts so bad.
It does it.
This is what the oath bow does. When you knock an arrow on this bow, it whispers in Elvish, "Swift defeat to my enemies." When you use this weapon to make a ranged attack, you can, as a command phrase, say, "Swift death to you who have wronged me." The target of your attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies, or until dawn several days later. You can have only one such sworn enemy at a time. When your sworn enemy dies, you can choose a new one after the next dawn. When you make a ranged attack roll with this weapon against your sworn enemy, you have advantage on the roll. In addition, your target gains no benefit from cover other than total cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to long range. If the attack hits, your sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 piercing damage.
Fuck.
While your sworn enemy lives,
I'm a Dex
you
paladin.
have disadvantage on attack rolls with all other
weapons. I'll buy it for you, but you have to use it during this race the most.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So just to verify, it's I get one sworn enemy per day if I kill that enemy. You said the next dawn is when I could reset.
Next dawn, yeah.
Yep. Is when you could choose a new enemy. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I should get it because I'm a Dex paladin. And
I really hope you listened to the last sentence I said that you guys were both talking through.
We did not.
Okay, then never mind.
Go ahead, please.
That's all right.
Millie Bays.
Damn it.
Back from the commercial.
While your sworn enemy lives, you had disadvantage on attack rolls with all other weapons.
So this is like we're coming down to the finish line, and if we're down to one other person, like I pull that out and just start ripping on them, and then
on the driver,
and I can't
if
fight.
It has a driver.
If it has a driver, Millie Bays said in a weird voice.
No, that was DM.
Oh, okay.
This is metagame. We're in the metagame right now.
I think let's just get it. I'm gonna need it. I'm a Dex because ranged weapons are Dex, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm Dex all day.
Okay.
That'll be 200 gold pizzas.
Is there a combo we could do if we like another thing for that's maybe like 300 or 400? Do you have something for a girl for maybe 300-400 that we could package to about 450 altogether for both of them?
Let me see what I have. I have an additional bag of holding, or goggles of night, which grants dark vision when worn.
Do you know where we can get
What about a potion of clairvoyance?
Do you know where we can get parts for our cart?
What kind of parts?
The murderous type.
Yeah. Weapons
The murderous type.
and protections. Defensive and offensive things for our racing cart.
Well, you could always. I'm afraid I don't have anything for sale for the carts. However, I'm sure if you looked around town and asked around, you might find something.
Agoro, do you want to just save the rest of our money for that?
Yeah, we need to buy some parts for it, I think.
I think this extra damage is going to come in real handy. You think so?
I do too, but it's only one shot. We can always come back to this place and buy it.
Okay, but I could shoot.
I hear that Will Ferrell's Ponzi pyramid may have some warp stone in it.
What's warp stone?
War carts run on.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not one shot per day. It's each shot is 3d6, right?
If you hit it.
For the bow.
It's just one target per day.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah.
If the attack hits, your sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 damage.
So that's each hit. So I'm going to knock one person just all the way down. But I'd have no other range options anyway. So I could snipe people with this thing. I could just have one maximum enemy.
True.
Remember,
yeah,
I have a ranged
proficient
weapon right now.
Unless you're proficient with longbows, you do not get to add your proficiency bonus to your attack roll.
Martial weapons and simple weapons.
Then you are not.
Okay. So I don't add my proficiency.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, let's keep this in mind, but let's go look for some parts for our wagon.
Okay.
Just the swagmobile.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys want to continue on?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right. Where would you like to go?
Parts for the wagon. I'm looking at the map.
Can I do like a perception check of see what like stalls and shops are around us?
Yeah, sure.
That is a Jesus Christ. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You see various shops that you've come across before. There was the clothing store. There's some with like a bunch of meats hanging. There's others with various desert vegetables. There are shops with filled with trinkets.
We should go hit the tournament.
Shop, potions.
Yeah.
We got to go register for sure.
That's true.
We haven't done that.
Okay. So
we
you guys
turn north.
Okay, you guys head to the registration.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, upon entering, you see in a big open room with a high vaulted ceiling, there is a small gnome man dressed in shades of red silk cloth, stained red silk cloth, with golden thread weaved throughout.
Whoa, my dude.
And he is standing over a table as 3 people in front of them quickly scribble names onto sheets of paper. Sacks of gold are exchanged, and small slips of paper are then handed to the people in front of you.
What do those people look like?
I was just going to get into that. So there's 3 people. There's 3 individual lines. One of them contains it kind of looks like a robotic flower. And it looks like this.
Not sexy.
So I guess it's more like a robotic starfish with 5 legs. And each arm on the starfish also has a face.
Ew.
So that's one of them.
Okay.
Another one you quite easily recognize as an Aarakocra.
Oh, I like those things. Whoop, whoop.
You see a kobold,
Mm-hmm.
Seen better.
a minotaur,
Oh, that's my enemy.
um, a fire salamander,
Holy shit.
accompanied by a magmin.
What are we getting into, Agoro?
You additionally see a scarecrow,
That's awesome.
a yanti,
Okay.
That's awesome, too.
a three creen, a group of them. There's about 4.
They're going to be sneaky. We got to watch out for them.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't like that magman.
No.
and not standing in line, but kind of off to the side and tossing the gold into a larger collection jug. You see this man. He looks kind of demon-esque. He is red with wings and a tail.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
He looks Darth Maul-y. And he is in steel armor.
That's not good. That's foreboding.
I walk up to the guy in steel armor with the wings and the tail and the red skin.
Okay.
He looks like the guy who's like organizing all this stuff. I just wanted to ask him a couple questions.
Okay, he looks over and he says, "Good evening. How may I be of assistance on this endeavor of yours?"
You look like you are in charge here. May I ask the rules?
I am not in charge here. That would be John Criley. And he gestures towards the gnome that is decked out in the stained red silk with the gold thread. He has very curly hair, very like Larry from the Three Stooges. He's got curly hair around the sides. He's kind of balding on top.
Nice.
Kind of a big nose, yeah.
Um,
I am merely, but the man you are talking to says, I am merely sorting the contestants' money for the Pharaoh.
Were you summoned by the Pharaoh?
I beg your pardon, sir. I was not summoned. I was born upon this plane.
My apologies. My apologies. Forgive my ignorance.
When you make that assumption, and he kind of snaps back at you, his red turns more of like a maroon color, and then
their skin tells their emotions.
And then as you apologize, he turns back to that red.
Okay. My apologies, sir. I'll go talk to him instead.
Quite all right. Quite all right. Before you go,
Yes, sir.
let me ask you a question. Why are you here?
To compete in the race.
Ah, very honorable. What do you think your chances are?
Hopefully pretty good, but realistically pretty slim.
And may I ask you your name, dear satyr?
Fred.
Fred.
Yeah.
And your female companion here?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah. A pleasure, Jessica.
Jessica is my maiden name.
When you say that, like, his red turns a little bit more violet, and he kind of looks a little nervous, and then he goes back to red. He says, Beautiful, I'm sure. And he leans down, takes your hand, and kisses your hand.
Dude, this is you. I nudge you. And like, I whisper to you, and I'm like, dude, you can get way more out of him than I can. He thinks me as an underling because I'm a satyr. If I was a Goliath, he'd probably have a little bit more respect for me. But you're a beautiful woman.
I am.
And you need to talk to him and try to see if you can get anything out of him. I'm going to go talk to that gnome over there real quick and register.
You register us up? Okay, I got this. I smack your butt.
Use that as a power thing against him.
The Cambion, because that's what he is. He's a Cambion.
I'm like male servants, right?
While you guys are having this conversation, his red kind of gets brighter, like almost like a neon red.
Engorged, some would say.
And his eyes flash. Yeah, his eyes flash from one of you to the other, till finally landing on you, Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
To which she says, "Madam, my name is Ra Amen."
Nice. You could call me, for short, call me CJ.
Ra Amen.
If there's anything that I may be of service to you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Actually, I haven't let go of his hand yet. I put my other hand, sandwich style.
Oh, okay.
It's like, what team are you on? You are an interesting specimen. What team are you on?
I am on the team of Will Farrow.
I see.
Our gracious yet troubled leader.
I agree.
Wow,
that is
standing
interesting.
there or already walk away?
No, you're registering, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you walked away.
Okay.
We have a. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say we have a psychic bond now, so we basically have telepathy, so he could say whatever he's gonna say in my head.
Nope, I've stepped away. Sorry,
okay, we don't have that. Okay.
This is all you.
Okay, and we are going to flash over to you, Fred.
Okay, Fred. Yep.
And you take your place in line, and the line moves fairly fast because there's only 9 people in front of you, and there's 3 lines.
Okay.
Efficient.
And then the character sheets that or the little icons, the pictures that you held up were all the registrants that were in line.
As far as you know, yes. Everyone in line is there to register, yes.
Okay.
Except for one, I'm sorry. The one right in front of you, behind you. The one right behind you, a small female gnome.
Okay.
But you approach the registration table as you are next. In front of you are 3 gnomes. 2 of them there are 4 gnomes. 3 of them are currently writing names on paper. And again, the other one in the red robe with the gold sewn into it is standing watch over them.
Okay. So I go up to the open one?
Oh, yep.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Am I able to perceive anything off this? No, he's just there overseeing everything.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't have any magic senses or anything like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and walk up to the open gnome and start and register.
Okay. He looks up at you and he says, "Yeah, what can I do for you?"
I'd like to register my cart, please. My team.
Okay, that sounds great. Do you have your entry fee?
How much is it?
Entry fee is 30,000 gold pizzas. Unless you're here, we have one spot currently open. that the racers have yet to show their face, though.
Well, okay. I think we're the team.
Oh, okay. So I need you to prove that you are in fact part of the Grand Alliance.
A part of the Grand Alliance? That's us.
Yeah. Yes. You're. If that is in fact you, you have already been paid for.
Okay.
We are going to need proof that you are in fact part of or you are in fact the team that we are expecting.
Oh, we cannot do that. That I'm not. I can't hear. Shit.
Don't we have badges as members of the?
Agoro and Jophiel have badges, yeah.
But I still have all this stuff, so if we can just use, I have all the same clothes that, or I
You
guess
do.
that's,
You are wearing
still-
the only part that changed is your physical appearance. All of your clothes remain the same, and you're good.
He had no clothes.
So I pull out my badge from the bag of holding, and I hold it up, the insignia.
Okay, that'll be great. Thank you very much. That's fantastic.
Oh,
Do you have a
Woo!
team name?
Shit.
Oh man.
Hold on. Time out.
From across
Sidebar.
across the room, I'm like, be
Side-
the D boys, be the D boys.
Be the D boys.
Oh, the B, the D boys. Okay. I see you have 4 members registered.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what are their names?
Frank. Shit. what's your
Okay,
name?
he writes down Frank.
No, yeah.
Get your lies straight, Agoro.
Okay, I've got Frank. Who are the remaining members?
So Jessica. Could Jessica?
Jessica. Okay, thank you. Jessica. Okay.
What's our Tom McDougler?
Tom McDougler. Very good. Okay, and
Nice.
your final team member is.
Rise.
Rise.
Or we could get Tubman in there.
Who?
I'm not with you.
Oh, that's right.
Who's our 4th?
At this moment, Agoro, you feel
Oh.
The cat!
Fred / Frank. At this moment, you feel a tug on your arm.
And I look down, or I look over.
Behind you is a small female gnome.
Yes.
And she salutes you. She says, "Actually,
Oh my God!
I was sent by the Great Wizards Council to be your 4th." And she shows you her badge from the Grand Alliance, and she actually outranks both of you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
She says, "I'm here to supervise to make sure that you two stay on the right path, because apparently last time there was some issue about the armor, and I'm here to make sure that everything gets to the correct person.
God damn it, Jophiel.
So why don't you just take my name, and that is Shu Femdam."
What does it mean? I know it means something.
Female domination.
God. Fred /
Oh
Frank's
my
tail
God.
starts twitching really fast.
My eyes start twitching.
His hoof starts hitting the floor really fast.
Yes. The last entrance name is Shu.
Okay, thank you. Your registration fee has already been paid for.
Yeah, he
So-
just said that. Shu. Thank you. Let me take care of this, please.
You're talking to the dude? Their voices are similar.
No, she was talking, right?
No, he was.
Oh, my bad.
And so, I'm sorry. Do you think that all gnomes sound the same?
Oh.
You are
Microaggression, my dude.
You, sir, are a satyr racists.
I say a racist.
Yes. No, I
satyr-
actually. No, I am not. I
No,
don't hold
okay,
any
we're
judgment.
done here. We are done here. You are registered, you piece of shit.
Thank you.
Get out of here, you freak.
All right. And as I turn around, I whip my tail in his face.
Ghosts don't have. I mean, your tail's
It's
like.
like
Satyrs?
Yeah.
That's fine. I jump up on the table.
it's
and
like
do
a
it. I
little
don't give
bunny
fuck.
tail.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I
The
jump up on the
second-
table.
You do
Yeah.
goat poops, those little round.
Yeah.
The
As I
second
walk out.
you jump on the table.
No, I don't do that. I was just kidding.
No, sir. The second you jump on the table.
God damn it, Frank Fred.
John Criley, the man dressed dressed in the red robe with the golden thread weaved throughout,
This isn't good.
does like an air punch, and you see a wave of force
He's a monk.
flash. Yes, he is flash towards you, and all of a sudden you find yourself spiraling through the air and come crashing to the ground. Hey, you guys! That's not how we do things here. Stay in line.
Can I run over to him and he's on the ground and be like, "You got knocked the monk punch out," and then I help him up.
Are you guys best friends?
You're my best friend. And I give him a high five. Do I give him a
He
high
high
five?
fives you right back.
Yes, he's my favorite dude.
As your hands meet, a wave of magical ki comes out, and you feel so good.
So
Can I get
good.
Your
high
aura
five?
is fantastic.
Can I give him a high five?
No. He looks down disdainfully.
Always high five a monk.
Yeah.
Always bump a half elf, and always high five a monk.
There's these rules you have to live by.
Yeah, hit the phone. All right.
Don't go poop on the registration desk. There's
I guess
rules.
not. All right. I just get up and walk out.
What was his name? I asked his name.
My name is John Criley.
You're my favorite, John Criley.
You're my favorite. What's your name, lady?
I'm Jessica, but you can call me CJ.
Jessica, CJ. I love it.
I'm sorry for my dude over here. I'm talking like you. You're infectious. It's amazing.
Get your animals in line.
I yell back through the temple doors. Jaffael!
I don't answer.
Kajina! Jessica! Whatever your name is.
You motherfucker! Oh God!
Frank/Fred, when you yell Jaffiel, the Cambion spins and looks at everything going on. He looks from you to Jessica, back to you, and his red turns onyx black.
Oh fuck! We leave. We need to leave.
Yeah, we go. I'm
Okay, you leave, and
Can I give Shu a piggyback ride?
Shu comes along with you. She says, "Actually, I am a full-grown woman.
She's
and
on
I
bottom.
can take care of myself. I appreciate the woman power. Go women.
Can she give me a piggyback ride?
I could, but it would be magical."
Short person on bottom.
From the back, you hear John Criley go, "I got you, buddy!" And he like air punches again, and like ki shoots out from his hand and like gently lifts you up, and you float out the door.
You're my favorite, John Crowley. I love
You're
you,
my
brother.
favorite man.
That's my favorite. I'm gonna get a tattoo with you. John Crowley, my man.
When you hit the streets, from the inside of the when you hit the streets again, you hear from the inside of the building comes, "I love that chick. She's great. She's my best friend.
We're going for a drink after the race.
We're gonna shake and bake."
Did you just make that up?
Yup.
That's amazing. I love that.
Okay, but you guys are now outside, and you have Shu Femdom in tow. She says, "So, how long have you two been here? You're not exactly the people that I thought I was looking for, unless you
I wrote down
killed."
John Crowley is my favorite. Sorry. Oh my! I'm still smiling. I'm not
John-
concentrating.
It's John Criley, like John C. Riley.
Oh my
Squish this-
god! His hair looks like a lesbian that just played volleyball.
Yeah. But Shu Femdam speaks to you and says, I was actually looking for a Goliath named Agoro and a human named Jaffiel. But you seem to have credentials anyway, the correct credentials anyway. So I guess they changed their mind. That was so rude. Not to tell me.
Goro. Can I sidebar with Agoro?
Yeah. She just blah 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 blah.
Yeah, we said.
We're not hiding. We're not hiding from the Imperium. We're hiding from these bags. So I think we could come clean to her if you agree.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, break. I tap his butt.
All right, I turned back to her and I said, "How do you think we got registered and have these badges, miss?"
Oh, is he mansplaining? He is mansplaining.
Oh my God! You are such a sexist, racist satyr. This is ridiculous.
Check your privilege, bro. Check your privilege.
Mansplaining to me? You take your genitalia and
No,
stick up
no,
your
miss.
butt.
I think you're a very intelligent woman and you can figure out the situation for yourself.
She's intelligent for a woman. Oh my God, Frank Fred, you need to check your role.
Oh my God. They sent me you assholes. I was looking forward to working with the Agoro and Jaffiel heroes.
Shoo, I check my privilege. I believe myself as an ally. Shoo, I check my privilege.
That's true. I've got nothing against you, madam. You're so cool. You and I are going to be best friends. And if you don't think that's true, then you clearly don't like women as much as you should. You are not advancing our purpose.
That seems so logical to me. Thank you for that.
I love women, and I just turn and go.
You shut up.
I just turn and go. I just walk back to the cart area. I'm done with this.
Okay.
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
I leave her to explain it all. Jessica can go ahead and explain it.
You don't even get my name right. I am up here. What are you looking at? You just
Take your wig off, woman.
Shu shouts over to you as you start walking away. She says, do you think because you're the man, you get to lead us? I don't think so.
No, you guys do whatever you want. I'm just going back to the cart so I can supply it and get ready for the race.
Gender
tomorrow.
is a social structure. Check your privilege, sir.
Oh my God, you go, girl.
Yeah, we go.
I'm done. I walk back to the cart area.
Oh my God, fuck man, you know? All of a sudden, Jaffiel found out how to get a high-pitched voice. This estrogen. Do I have tits?
She turns to you, Jessica.
Please, call me CJ.
Oh, CJ? First of all, I love it for breaking down barriers. That's so progressive. You, ma'am, you are so woke, and I love it.
Thank you. You too. Real recognize real.
Power.
Yes.
She says,
Vagina.
I was planning on meeting Tom McDougler in the work-hart garage. Would you like to join me?
Absolutely. I would like nothing better.
Awesome. So,
Ken, if my satyr friend promises to behave, can he come with us? I actually need him to show me. He's my engineer.
I guess. I mean, he is technically on the team, and I don't have the authority to dismiss him. But if he gets in my face, I will lay the smack down. I will so magic missile his fucking ass.
And those don't miss.
Let me tell you, I could do some amazing things with Mage Hand.
Jaffiel immediately looks off, then comes back like, wait. Almost blew his cover. You see the front of his dress come up a little bit, and then it goes back down.
He coughed and it just like pops up real quick.
Kind of tucks a little bit.
Every time he coughs, the front of the dress pops up a little bit.
So
No, don't rattle.
Sorry.
That was.
There's an avalanche of snow coming down. It's weird. I don't know what it is.
I'm so very sorry.
No, you're all right.
She actually looked and she noticed that.
No perception.
And she goes, "Oh my God!" And she leans close. She says, "Are you LGBTQ? That's so whoa! Oh my God! You and I are gonna be best friends."
It's hard to transition, you know.
Oh my God! The only way this could be any better is if like your name was like Captain Marvel or like Ray. That would be so fantastic.
I lean in and
would
whisper,
be woke.
Ray's my middle name.
I just got so moist.
Oh.
She goes, "I'm so proud of you." And you guys continue on to the Warcart garage.
I just got so moist.
I am going to hell for this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to hell for this.
We lost our fan. Our fan is done.
I would like to point out that I have nothing.
Role playing.
I have nothing against women. I don't have anything against LGBTQ.
No, not at all. Me either.
It's the don't politicize my Marvel or Star Wars. That's all it is. It is nothing against those groups of people.
Yeah.
That are completely equal and oftentimes better than me. So, continue on with the story. You guys reach the Warcart garage, and upon did they catch up to you, Frank/Fred?
Actually, I'm gonna split off real quick and see if.
Split the party, brilliant.
Well, I'm gonna take like a roundabout way. I just wanted to swing by the inn real quick and ask up a couple questions.
Could you pick up a couple growlers, please?
Okay, so you walk into the inn, and it is just a partial. Mostly like the foundation is stone, but it's wood as well, wooden pillars and the like. You walk in through doors that should be in a Western film, those push doors.
Yes.
But
Nice.
for whatever reason, they're here in an Egypt theme land. So go figure.
Oh, that follows.
Yeah. No. You can fit it in somewhere. It's made out of reeds.
Yeah. And inside you see the bartender. It's you guys are here at a time that the inn is not particularly busy. There's a few people in there, and then there's a half-elf male owner or bartender, I guess, and he's got like an orange cloth, and he's just like wiping down the countertop.
Did you say half orc?
Half-elf.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I walk up. Can I walk up to the bar and say, "Excuse me, sir. How you doing today?" Or "How you doing?"
Okay. He looks up from his wiping. He says, "If you could slap a hooker, you could slap a chop."
I fist bump him.
He fist bumps you back, and you actually gain 2 temporary.
Yes.
He gets it. Oh, he gets it.
Yeah. Always fist bump a half elf.
That's right. Always.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I like your style. You know our secret. I like it.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, sir. And
Do you want a hooker? We've got hookers upstairs.
I'm good on the hookers. I respect women.
All right,
Thank
I'll
you.
get you later. What you need? How can I help you, my customer?
I just had a couple questions about the race tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. I think me and my
the race. Yeah, this has been going on for years. But, this is the first one with like a big prize. You know what I mean? It's like a huge prize. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think it's the cursed item that Will Ferrell had, before he went bonkers. I
Okay.
think that's what it is, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. All right. Do you know what the race is all about? Like I've heard legends and
The
stories
race.
all about it, but you're local.
The race is so cool. You got it. Oh, you guys are gonna be so happy with this. All right, check it out here. Okay. So it's the
Hold on.
thing
Can
is,
I
it's not
can I pause you real
just a
quick?
race. Okay, go.
Can I get your name before we start?
Oh yeah, my name is Oafsham.
Oafsham.
Oafsham. Like oat, like honey bunches of oats, but instead of a T, it's an F.
Oafsham. So like an anagram of
Oafsham.
ShamWow, kind
People
of.
just call me ShamWow.
Okay, ShamWow.
There's a lawsuit.
I don't know.
They are not sponsoring this episode, but I am using their rag. And he holds up that orange sheet.
Oh, the jizz. That's a lot of jizz.
He wrings it out into a mug, and it's like ice cold beer that he slides down to a patron.
Yes, the beer cloth.
It's magic.
Love it.
Please
How do
continue
I-
with your story of the race.
Hello, can you please invest in that? We need some royalties from the beer cloth.
It says, it's one of a kind there, buddy. Yeah.
I want in this business. Man, I wish I was there.
If I give you 5 gold, can you sell this thing across the land?
You're going to need to give me a whole lot more gold, you know what I mean?
Give him 50, man. Give him
How
50.
much more gold do you need?
Hey, look, I like slapping hookahs, and that takes a lot of gold pizzas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
In
does.
fact, I had to go to a cleric when a hooker bit out my tongue.
Yeah, I'm not giving you any gold, buddy.
We in there.
Fine, because I ain't giving you no drinks.
Goro!
I'm just kidding. Can I... A story about the race?
Oh, yeah, the race. You want to know about the race?
Yes,
all right,
please.
Gotcha, dear. Okay, get this. The race is just part 1 of what's going on. If you want to win the big money prizes, it's just part 1. You got to get through the other 2.
So there's 3 parts altogether.
Oh, yeah, and there's also a first, second, and third place. So don't feel like you have to win the whole thing. But the first place I'm here is, like I said, this magical thing that drove Will Ferrell crazy. He was bonkers. He's all nuts in the head, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't that way always. He was that. I think it's a magic thing. That's just a bunch of rumor on the street. I'm not entirely sure.
Do you know what the other parts of the race are?
Oh yeah. Well, there's only one race. There's one.
No,
race.
the other parts of the triathlon?
You don't want to hear about the other prizes? All right. Okay. Well, you're twisting my leg here. You don't twist my rag, because that's where my beer is. But you can twist my leg.
Can I give him a gold piece for the information in a beer?
Absolutely. Oh, thanks, buddy. What kind of beer do you want? And he pulls out a mug.
IPA, please.
And he says, "Oh yeah, I got that, no problem." And he takes that mug and he just wrings out his magic orange towel, and out comes a frosty brew of IPA.
I want that business.
Some might say you could drink all day.
Woo!
He goes.
Okay.
And he looks at you. He looks at you and he winks and he says, "Some might call me the founder."
Oh wait! Whoa! 3 lawsuits, 1 episode.
Yeah. No shit, right?
Trick.
I guess let's
We're
try to
already
go for more,
bankrupt.
right?
You can't sue us anymore. We're already bankrupt.
So the race is just one part. What are the other parts?
Yeah, it's just the first part. See, the race determines your advantages in the second part. The second part is the really fun part. That one gets the whole crowds. I mean, the race gets the crowds too, but this one gets the whole crowds. You see, it's a death ball. Yeah, you heard me right. It's a death bowl. All the teams that participate in the race, if they live, get to participate in this death bowl. And I gotta tell you, how well you do in the race depends on the advantages you get in the death bowl. So they're all tied together. You got me?
Yeah. Or I don't
So,
get
like-
you. I'm not here.
Like for instance, if you were to finish first place in a race, Will Ferrell's gonna come out and snap his fingers, and you, my friend, you would get an instant long rest. I'm talking HP, spell slots, you name it, you got it.
Whoa.
If you were to get second place, you'd either get to pick HP or spell slots. So it's not quite the same, but it's still good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third place, everybody on your team is gonna get a health potion, but you can't transfer it. It's tied to you. So if you use yours and you want to take your buddies, that ain't gonna work. You hear me? Capiche? All right. I don't know where that
Capiche.
came from because I'm the not ShamWow guy.
You're
I'm
Osham.
Sham. Now,
Okay.
the other thing is, if you were to finish between like fourth and eighth, you get nothing. You get diddly squat. And from here, it starts to get a little interesting because if you were to come in, say, ninth place, your remaining health gets halved.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, if you were to finish dead last in the race, well, let's just say there's a reason they call it dead last.
Oh shit. Okay. Appreciate that. So in this death bowl,
Yeah, what do you want to know?
what happens?
Well, you fight. All the teams are in the death bowl, and you fight the last team standing.
Okay. And then
It
what's
is a
the last
death bowl.
part? If everybody
Oh.
dies in the first or in the second part,
That's
except for the
thing. You see, every other year, it's only been 2 things. This year, it's 3. So nobody knows what this third thing is.
okay.
But hey, if I had to tell you, I'd say they're probably cooking up something good. Will Ferrell used to be a pretty smart guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are you able to bring anything into the race, or is it just the cart and nothing else on you besides your weapons and armor?
Oh, all the gear that you brought is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't stuck with nothing. You don't have any limitations, but neither do the other teams.
We need kerplosives. We need a bag of holding 500 pounds of kerplosives.
Says, if I were you and I was participating in said races,
Yeah.
the triathlon, if you will, I would, well, and he leans in closer and he says, well, I heard around town that there's some places you might want to go to improve your odds, if you know what I mean. Will Ferrell, Mr.
Yeah.
Smart, crazy guy. Rumor has it he's got a big old stash of whoopstone hidden somewhere in his Ponzi pyramid, just waiting to be plucked away. And that stuff will make you go fast.
That's what we need.
Also, if you're a little weary from the road, I know we're at the inn. You can absolutely rest here, but since you're a racer, I'll give you this. If you go to the Oasis, Will Ferrell's private Oasis, you get a free long rest in the span of 2 minutes. Oh, and one more thing. Which way did you come here, huh? You come up the main road from the west, or you flying in? Are you a nomad? I don't know, Sailors, where you're from.
Me and my team came in from the west.
Oh, so you came up the main road past the plateau.
Yes.
All right. Well, just between you and me, I don't know if you noticed this yet or not, but everybody here, the gnomes. They're all gnomes. You want to know where gnomes come from?
Where?
If you were coming up that main road, you might have noticed there was a bunch of like honeycomb little caves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
See, the gnomes up here, they're nomads. For the most part, they're nomads. The people in the city, they come and go as they please. They wander the desert from oasis to oasis. They weren't always that way. The ones up here, yeah, they're different. They're different. They're not deep gnomes. No. These are desert gnomes. They changed when they came out of those holes. I only hear legends about what goes on in those holes, but I don't like what I hear. And,
What is it you hear?
well, I hear those deep gnomes. Oh, they do some terrible things. But wonderful. I've been around those caves before when they've been working on stuff and you hear a lot of booms and cracks. And every now and then you come across one of these gnomes outside of them caves. And they're doing magnificent things. I'm talking like things you ain't even thought of. Like imagine a walcott that doesn't run on warpstone. Actually, you know, the walcotts themselves, they came from them gnomes. And I hear they got birds that don't flap their wings and they're made of metal and they soar through the air in this
Missiles!
People are riding them. That's what I hear. They got magical things down there. Things you ain't even not even thought of. So I bet if I were a bet man, I would bet this. I would say they probably got something good in there that might help you. But it doesn't sound good. Like they could be a very vicious people.
Okay.
There's a reason some of the gnomes left and went to this desert to become gnome nads.
Ah! Very good.
Thanks, Dad.
That was good.
Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. That's why.
Is there anything else I could do for you, sir?
Um,
Then get your name.
it's Fred.
Fred. Nice to meet you, Fred. Hey, good luck. Huh?
Thanks, sir.
You good luck, sir.
Actually, it's Agoro. My name is Agoro.
Your name is Agoro.
Yeah.
The second you say that, the satyr is no longer a satyr.
So I'm a Goliath now.
Sort of. Oaf looks at you and he says,
What the shit? Are you one of the magic folks?
I am satyr.
Nah, you ain't a satyr. You a Goliath, man.
but only Oaf seems to know this. You look around the room, nobody else has moved.
Okay.
Hey, look here, buddy. I'm gonna need another gold piece if you want to keep this between us.
Yeah, give him two.
I give him. I was gonna say I give you 2 gold pieces.
He scoops it up. He says, "All right, I think we're good here. Hey, good luck. You need anything else? Yeah, you're good."
Do you have any other advice that I could use?
I mean, I got hookers upstairs. If you want to slap a hooker, you can slap a chop.
Nah, I wave it off. I'm good, thank you.
All right. Well, you have a good day, sir. And
You too.
Wipes down the counter again.
All right.
And from there,
That's good information.
We're
Hell yeah.
We're gonna flash over to CJ.
Okay.
And
Jessica.
Jessica. you and Shu have entered the Warcart garage. and there are 10 different stalls. And when I say garage, I mean I want you guys to picture like an aircraft hangar.
Yes.
Like massive. With 10 individual stalls, and on the right side and all the way down towards the back, there is a sign that says, "Be the D-Boys."
That's us.
There is also, so the first one that you see, so all the odds are on the left, all the evens are on the right. The first one that you see says Team Drone. The next one is, wait a minute, hold on, I've got this. The next one is Team Airborne, and DJ, in there you actually see the 3 Aarakocra and 2 giant yellow ostriches that are definitely not chocobos. And they seem to be tending them. The third team that you come across says Team Bold. And in there you see 6 kobolds working on what looks like a very lean, narrow, low-to-the-ground war cart. With like almost like a whale's fin in the back.
Huh.
And it's got a huge chunk of glowing green warp stone sticking out of the front of it.
We need some warp stone.
Yeah.
Team 4, you see 2 minotaurs, and standing with them is a, let me get it, is a gorgon.
Oh, not fair.
Which they are attempting to saddle.
Stay away from that for now.
Yeah.
Team 5 is Team Brilliant! And in there you see 5 gnomes.
You gotta watch out for those. They're gonna be, yeah.
They are working on a war cart that's not terribly different from yours. This one looks more like a picture in your head, like a carriage that royalty might have being pulled by horses. Only there's no horses. Instead, hanging off the back is this giant mechanical thing that every now and then it's got two pistons on either side that every now and then puff out a green gas, which you can only assume something to do with warpstone.
That's gonna be rough.
Team 6 is Team Flame, and in that stall you see the salamander is just talking to 2 magmen, and he is standing on a thin stone platform, and that's it.
Whoa.
Team 7 is Team Superius, and in there you see what looks like a gigantic steel millipede. And all of a sudden the face of the millipede opens up, and on the inside are 4 3-creen, which are those little bug guys.
Oh my god.
Team 9 is Team Creeper, and you just see the scarecrow on a stick with a couple crows next to him. He doesn't appear to be conscious at all. He is just suspended on that stick, doing nothing.
Oh shit.
And finally, you get to your stall, where you see your own personal war cart attended by none other than Tom McDougler.
Are we impressed, or are we kind of saddened when we see ours compared to the rest?
I'm gonna roll for it. Oh, you don't feel good at all.
God damn it! All right.
Tom McDougall has been working on it. Like it looks brand new again. It looks clean and spotless. He's got a wrench in his hand. He's covered in like a weird like viscous green sludge kind of thing, like an oily sludge. He's clearly made some improvements. He is widened the platform on the top, and it looks like he's done some things to make it a little more. It looks like maybe he added something to the bottom as well that might make it a little more stable.
Okay.
But in terms of like chutzpah or some oomph, it doesn't really look all that much different.
Can you roll for pizzazz?
I will in fact roll for pizzazz. It does not look pizzazzy.
No pizzazz. We need some goddamn pizzazz in this shit.
I just rolled a 2 crit fails. So
No pizzazz?
there's no pizzazz. However, Shu runs up, greets Tom. They have a short exchange, and she turns back to you and she goes, "Well, my LGBTQ friend, I think this needs like our touch. Like we just let a man work on this the entire time. There's no way that it's gonna be any good because men are awful."
I pull out a vial of sparkles.
She says, "Oh my god, I was thinking the exact same thing." She
fucking sparkles.
Ugh, right? She takes the sparkles. She uncorks the bottle. She pulls out a wand. She throws the bottle at the cart and like launches a spell. You don't know what spell she's using, but it like explodes and like covers the cart.
Can you roll for pizzazz one more time, please?
This shit is it is fucking bedazzled.
Yes.
And on the side it says magic is female.
Yep.
Yes.
And
like cursive, frilly, sparkle, everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Massive.
And we're gonna flash back to Agoro real quick. Agoro, is there anything you wanted to do before you headed towards the war cart, or you just want to head there?
Yeah. War cart.
Okay. So in that case, then we're going to end this episode there with Agoro still looking like a satyr to everyone else, approaching the war cart. And finally, the four of you, the team, that is back together.
That's amazing.
And with that, we are going to bring this episode to a close.
B the D stands for blame the dudes.
Oh, blame the dick.
God. Oh my God. That's what the cart says on the back. Every time a puff of smoke comes out, it skywrites blame the dudes.
That's amazing.
All right. Until next time, guys.
Thanks, fan.
Thank you, everybody.